Alright everyone, let's jump right in. Today, we're diving into extreme modern society, what smart people think before they speak. Want to be seen as sharp? Of course, we all do. Nobody wants to be labeled as incapable or, well, not so bright. So, what if we could understand the thought process of intelligent people before they even open their mouths? That's the question we're tackling. And what makes this exploration even more fascinating is the background of the person whose insights we're drawing from. Imagine someone who has spent years working at a top-tier consulting firm. Now, when you think of consultants, you might picture them advising CEOs of major corporations on strategies and solutions. But there's more to it than that. The essence of consulting, it turns out, is mastering the very thing we're exploring. What smart people think before speaking. This is where it gets really interesting. This individual, working within this major consulting firm, has interacted with a wide range of business leaders, from those at publicly traded companies to small business owners. And in these interactions, one question kept coming up. What is intelligence really? When you ask people what makes someone intelligent, you might hear answers like academic achievements, test scores, or the prestige of their alma mater. Some might mention logical reasoning skills. But after digging deep, the conclusion is this. Intelligence boils down to social charm. Now, at first, this might sound a bit subjective. Who gets to decide what constitutes charm, right? Can you just declare yourself charming and automatically become intelligent? Well, according to this person's experience, it's not that simple. The truth is, whether or not someone is considered intelligent is determined entirely by others. Think about it. If you believe you're smart but nobody else does it really matter? It's the perception of others that carries weight. And when others perceive you as intelligent, it translates into something more: social trust. If people see you as capable, they're more likely to trust you. If they think you're smart, they'll be more inclined to listen to what you have to say. People want to hear from those they respect and believe are intelligent, both personally and professionally. Trying to get someone to listen who neither respects nor believes you is an uphill battle. Being recognized by others isn't just about old-fashioned measures of logical thinking, it's about social intelligence. This is the crucial element. Intelligence is being recognized by those around you as someone who is trustworthy and possesses a high degree of social charm. So, okay, we get it. Intelligence is about charm. Now what? How do we increase our own social charm? Before we dive into how to boost it, let's first look at the guaranteed ways to diminish it, the actions that will make you look undeniably unintelligent. The ultimate no-no for social charm: getting angry. When you're angry, your judgment is severely impaired. We've all been there, right? Anger clouds your thinking. You say things you regret. You act impulsively. To illustrate this, consider the movie Outrage, known for its intense violence and constant shouting. What the person observed after watching this film repeatedly is that the characters who lost their temper were the first to meet their demise. Getting enraged leads to bad decisions and, ultimately, a downfall. Outrage is actually an anger management tutorial, a reminder that losing your cool can be fatal. So, what do you do when you feel that anger rising? The advice is simple: silence. Just shut up. Be quiet. Don't react. When someone says something or something happens that makes you angry, don't respond immediately. Instead, try to count to 6. The part of your brain that governs emotion reacts quickly, leading to that instant surge of anger. The logical, intelligent part of your brain takes a little longer to catch up. That delay is about 6 seconds. If you can remain silent for those 6 seconds, you can avoid saying something you'll regret. So, silence is key. There's a saying, speech is silver, silence is golden. As someone who can talk for hours, embracing silence is a challenge. The point is to resist the urge to speak, to keep quiet. But what should you do while you're keeping quiet? While you're silent, consider different possibilities. Think about how the other person might react if you said this, or if you did that. Explore multiple options. It's like playing chess. Strong players don't make the first move that comes to mind. They think several moves ahead, simulating different scenarios in their head before choosing the best course of action. The goal is to consider multiple approaches and then choose the most effective one. So first, don't get angry. That's the forbidden move. Now, how do you build trust and come across as intelligent? You need to make others feel like you're genuinely considering their perspective. A great example of this is a common situation. Which outfit looks better?